What's good, YouTube fam? How's everyone's day going? My name is Tragedies. If this is your first time stopping by channel, make sure you do like and subscribe to get notifications about the best Call of Duty content on YouTube. Also, big shout out to you guys as we did get 1,000 views on the channel. Well, we're almost at 1,000 views. We're at 900, and that is amazing because we did start this channel a little bit under a month ago. Also, if you haven't seen my How to Change Your Gamer Tag video in 2020, that video is at 500 views as of this recording, so go check that out. I'm going to put the link to that in the description, but that is all for the talking. Today we do have the top 5 guns to win every single game in Warzone, because with Season 2 over, the meta has definitely changed. And also, if you're new, just coming in Season 3, this video will also be helpful to you, as you will get some information on what are the best guns in the game and how to get those high kill games in your first Warzone victory. But let's go ahead and get right into the list. Starting off the list with number 5, we have the M4A1. This gun is fairly popular in Warzone and Modern Warfare, as it's just one of the best ARs in the game. It has a high rate of fire and a fast time to kill. It usually really doesn't have that much recoil, so if you just put in something like a compensator and a foregrip to help control the recoil, this gun is reliable at medium to long range, I would say. Usually paired with the SMG is what I use this gun with. It's pretty much my favorite AR in the game. I use it in almost all of my classes. I usually don't have to talk about this gun too much when I'm talking to new players, because like I said, it is fairly common. But like I said, try it out, throw in some attachments that you think are good, and tell me what you think of this gun down below. If you want me to go more in depth about this gun, I do already have a video on it. I'm going to put the link to that in the description. So yeah, I'm not going to go too much in depth about this gun because most people already know about it. And the blueprint I'm using in the background is the, what is it called? It's called the Breakup. It's actually really cool. I don't think it's in the store yet in Season 3. I did get it in Season 2, so I don't know if skins recycle with different seasons, but that is all for the M4A1. Just like all the other guns on this list, I think you could easily argue that's one of the best guns in the game, but it is at number 5 just because a lot of people do already know about it. But aside from that, this gun is solid. I would rate it a 10 out of 10. Definitely recommend to new players. Next on the list at number 4, we have the Guard 5.56. I think this gun is fairly underrated. It is an assault rifle though that was exclusive to the Season 2 Battle Pass, so if you don't have it unlocked already, I would say go ahead and skip to number 3, as you can't unlock it anymore, I don't think. But this does have potential to be the best gun in the game because it has almost no recoil and it makes it super dominant at long range, but it also has a high rate of fire similar to most SMGs, making this really dominant at close range as well. I don't have any mini clips with this gun because I really don't have it leveled up much, and some of the clips got deleted as well, but I would definitely recommend using this if you're an experienced player. But like I said, I don't have much clips on it, so let's go ahead and get to number 3. At this point on the list, all guns after the list can really have an argument made that they're the best gun in the game, and as you can see, we have the M13, and this gun is really on the rise in Warzone and multiplayer, and that's because of the headshot multiplier. And the M13 is way ahead of most ARs and almost any gun in any class for that matter. And basically what that means is when you're getting headshots, the damage is multiplying, making this gun's time to kill almost the best in the game. And plus it has an RPM, in simpler terms, rounds per minute of 900. And to put that into perspective for you guys, not only is 900 one of the highest of all assault rifles, it's only passed by the MP7, which is an SMG, and that has a RPM of 950, so that makes the M13 the fastest firing AR in the game. Also, this gun is really good at long range because it has almost no recoil, so if you put on a foregrip, this gun is even more deadly. As you can see, I even used a deagle with this gun because that's how reliable I find this gun. But I would definitely recommend trying this out if you're a new player or experienced player alike, because this gun is just amazing. I'm actually starting to pick it up, and I might replace my MP7 with this gun. But try it out, let me know down below what you guys think of it. But let's go ahead and get into number 2. At number 2, we have the MP7, and this is definitely my favorite gun in the game. As you can see, I even have it gold and everything because this gun is just super solid. It has the highest rate of fire in the game, which is at 950, just a little bit higher than the M13. It has almost no recoil once you put it in a foregrip, and it literally just melts through people's armor at close medium range. I usually use it with the M4A1, as you can see in the background. Similar to the M4A1, this gun is actually pretty popular, as it was a pretty common ground spawn in Season 2. But like I said, this gun is pretty popular, so I don't feel like I have to talk about it too much. Also, I do have a video where I really went to depth about this gun, and I also gave my class setup, which is the same one I'm using in this video, just without the optic. I could put that in the link. I could put the link to that video in the description, but I would definitely recommend this video to all players if you haven't tried it already. I even recommended this to my friend one time when he was going like 0-10 in team deathmatch, and he instantly started dropping kills. That's how good this gun is. I really recommend using it because even with no attachments, this gun is still a beast. So like I said, try this if you're new to the game or experienced, because the gun is just that good. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into number 1. Number one, what is the most underrated gun? What is the best gun in Warzone to win every single game? And that gun is going to be the AUG. But before I talk about the AUG, make sure you do like and subscribe, as this video is almost over. And if you want to see more content just like this, hit that notification bell so you get notified about every single video I post, as I do try to post daily Warzone content. But with that being said, shameless plug, let's go ahead and get into number one. Like I said, the number one gun is going to be the AUG. The AUG is like an SMG and the AR hybrid, because you can't equip it with 5.56 rounds, which are AR rounds, just like the Garo 5.56, hence the name. And I really have been using this gun because it's so good at close range and medium range, because it has a rate of fire of 750, although that's not the highest. When you put that with AR rounds, that is the same as the Kilo, but it has the same price of an SMG along with the same price as the AR, and you could just you hear about how that sounds, how deadly that could be. In the background, as you can see, I could use this with almost any gun. You could use it with a sniper, you could use it with a shotgun, because it has those close range benefits and those medium range benefits. I really think this is going to be one of the most popular guns in Warzone during season 3, because every single time I kill somebody, I'm starting to see more and more people use this gun. So if you're new to the game, definitely throw this on, definitely try out the attachments. But one must have attachments I would say with this gun is going to be the 100 round 5.56 mags. That way you can have those AR rounds equipped. But this gun is definitely a must use for all players. I would recommend using this. I'm probably going to make an in-depth video about this gun and what attachments I would recommend using. So let me know if you guys want to see that down below. But that is all for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.